This is your host, Lawliet, and today I was going to bring you how to do the EX1 for the Final Fantasy XV. So I don't see a lot of people running it. I don't think people know how to do it. So I thought I would take some time and really help you guys out. If you guys have Fate Yomi, she's pretty much perfect for this. You pretty much don't want to bring in any water units, so if this guy tries bringing Fung, I'm going to definitely leave. And pretty much, you really don't want to aim for the plants. Like, if you read the description in there, you don't want to aim for the plants. You want to aim for everything else around it. And the things, like, switch around during the match. You'll see it. And the nice thing about Yomi is that she can freeze these, like, bishops and rooks that appear midway through the match. So I'm not even gonna bother with this dude. But she can freeze the people inside the map, the bishops and rooks. So those people are pretty much rendered defenseless. Oh, and Siegfried is like a monster at this. He like is just a beast. Because the main boss that appears is dark. So when he charges up, if he does that triple slash kind of deal, he really just takes him out in like almost one hit. He can just take out the main boss. So that's really helpful. I don't know what's going on with these people though. I don't want to like show, like, I don't know if I can carry like a whole team, so I don't want to like if we get a whole grass team, I'll be really happy. Like, this will be perfect. So yeah, I mean, ideally you want to have like 3 grass and then 1 light. Just to take out the boss, because it's really a pain trying to take out the boss if you don't have a light unit, because you really pretty much do 400 damage, and she's got to have nearly like 10,000 health. Like, the one triple slash that I saw charged up, the Siegfried did about like, I don't know, 2,700 damage 3 times, and it was, she still had like, I don't know, 1/5 of her health left. So, I mean, that has to be close to nearly, like, 10,000, like, HP. So, pretty much you just want to, like, move up if you have Yomi. I'm sure, like, Rahu would work really well. Yomi, Lucian. Not too sure about Setsuna, but I heard she's a beast, but I don't have her, so I really can't make a judgment call on that. Yeah, if you can bring like a light unit with like a grass team, like if you're doing this by yourself, ideally you just want to bring in grass and light units. I know I mentioned Siegfried. Chloe works really good. Vettel has some light based attacks, which I mean, if you don't have Chloe, you can just use him. But grass works really, really well, especially the heavy brawlers. So Yomi and Fate Yomi, Lucian, Rahu, those are the ones that really come to mind for the grass element. If you have Setsuna, Siegfried, Chloe, Vettel, all those will work really well. But yeah, right now, it's obviously going to drag on a little bit here. But eventually the plants are gonna like come in. You pretty much don't want to hit any of those, because they pretty much just like troll units. They don't hit very hard, and they don't really do anything. That guy can get annoying for when the bishops and the rooks appear. Because he'll knock you like into range. You'll see what I mean when the bishops and rooks appear. I got this strategy pretty much down for these guys. As long as they know to hit the plant, that makes the barrier, because it'll render all the other plants defenseless after you hit it. As long as your teammates know that, or you know that when you're going in to do this, you won't have too much of a hard time. I know the first run I tried autoing it, and I looked over at the screen, I didn't really know what was happening, because all my units kept taking like severe amount of damage. But an important tip for that, after they do the barrier and then you hit it, when they're sitting down, you can hit those for jewel charges, and it won't do any damage to your unit. So after you daze them or whatever, after you hit the main plant that makes the barrier, all those that appear. See, here's the bishops and the rooks, and they hit pretty hard. Like, you want to be able to take those out pretty quickly. I don't think they move anywhere. They just pretty much stand where they are. But yeah, they hit pretty hard, and they like can hit you like across the map. So thing that I was doing, and I'm sure you guys can do this. You pretty much want to freeze them, and I know you can do that you can probably do that with Rahu. I don't suggest using Lofia because she's water and everything's like thunder unit. Normally like 70% of the time she'll freeze these guys, so the fact that she didn't freeze them there is a 30% chance. I mean, it's gonna happen, but I wouldn't expect that like every time. At least I hope not. I hope this next one actually works out, because I was actually pretty much hoping to, the other thing with bringing in grass, you can take these guys out in one hit if you really need to. So this guy's just out of the picture now. But you pretty much just have to watch the plants, because they'll switch with the other units, and it can just be a pain sometimes. Okay, so that's the main boss. She's the dark unit. She's not going to hit anything her first turn, so if you're over there, you don't really have to be afraid. But here's all the plants, and these are like all troll units. So this is the one that you're going to need to hit, and this one making the barrier thing right now. Now you have to keep track of where this guy is, because he'll switch with the other guys, and then if you don't keep track of him, like if this guy doesn't know to hit this thing, okay. So he hit it, and then the barrier's gonna go down. Okay, that's exactly what you want to do. Like once that happens, you can just leave all the plants alone, because even if you hit them and it says they're gonna die, they're not gonna die. They're just gonna chill, and then they're just gonna troll you, and that's what happened to me. So pretty much don't fall in that trap. Once they're all dazed like that, then you're pretty much good to go. I don't know if Lucian's gonna be able to hit anything here because he's all paralyzed and shit. But yeah, you pretty much have to worry about that boss because she has like fire-based attacks too. So that's pretty much the problem going in with a grass team, because I don't really know how this is all gonna play out. But I wanted to freeze the first one and then penetrate a second one. So I wasn't able to do that. Not gonna happen all the time, but the match that I did before, I was actually able to freeze all three of the bishops and rooks while my team was going after the boss. So yeah, that hits really hard, and that's just gonna suck. So see if I can hit her. I want to make sure like I'm doing something here. Usually I want to freeze, but the main boss seemed to appear a lot quicker. I don't know what the conditions are to make her appear yet. I haven't figured all that out yet, but I thought you had to kill a lot of the main units on the map that originally spawned. But the last run that I did, we killed like pretty much everything, and then I had frozen all the bishops and rooks while my team was going around doing that. But these guys are clearing out the other guys a lot quicker, So maybe that had something to do with it. But we'll take out this guy. So that's 2 of them down, and then we'll just have the main boss. But then you have to be careful, because I think it's like 3 turns when that guy comes back up. And once that guy comes back up, yeah, you don't want to bunch up, because this is gonna happen too. This is gonna suck. Okay, so that's all the main damage dealers down. So now we're pretty much just basically down to the last main boss. And all you're gonna have to worry about is this guy coming back up and then making that barrier again. See, now this turn, they're gonna come back up. So then they're gonna have that barrier again. So as long as this guy goes after the main boss, if all 3 of these guys go after, well, Yomi and Lucian will, and then the boss is going to have her turn, and then Setsuna is going to have to hit the, see, that's not what you want to do. Oh, okay, apparently that one was still dazed. I don't know what the deal is with that one. I was kind of looking away at my music going on over here. But he's charged up, so that did a lot of damage right there. And once you kill the main boss, the mission ends, so if you're trying to get as many drops as you possibly can, there's something to keep in mind. But this went pretty smooth. A lot of people I've seen trying to spam like Noctis on this map, and it's just not gonna work. It's just not in your best interest to do that. So this guy's gonna do his barrier thing again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be in range to hit this thing. Okay. I can't blood tremble it, so I'm probably gonna die in my next turn if the thing aims for me, which it might aim for me and Setsuna, which I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. I think Lucian will be able to finish her off, but I don't like having to rely. Well, we got Yomi up there too, we'll be fine. But she's probably gonna take me out. Or yeah, she didn't take someone out. Someone's going, oh, apparently not, okay. Just taking L's left and right today. Alright guys, so this was with 4 units and multiplayer. All 4 different kinds. A lot easier to see it done, I think, than to try to do it by yourself. So, once Yomi decides what she wants to do here. Oh, she didn't take him out, okay. But yeah, it's pretty much wrapping up. That's pretty much what you want to do. Just ignore all the plants, because it's not gonna matter. Yeah, sit down. Sit down for the YouTube channel. Oh, why'd you expose my map? Yeah, that's pretty much how you want to do it. So guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I hope that helped everybody out. Fate Yomi is really, really good for this. Like I said, just a general tip, if you're looking for a unit that really does good, her or Rahu to freeze the bishops or the rook would be really good. Rahu can't move as fast as Yomi, so that might be a problem, something to keep in mind. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, any questions you guys have, or if you guys are just enjoying the banner, that'd be great. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'll out.